Alright, good morning from day 12. We're just leaving our campsite from Palisade Lake. Lots of climbing today, and we'll see Lake Marjorie. And this is our view. Body's feeling great for day 12. It's amazing. I can't wait to get to Mount Whitney in 6 days. Woo!
Woo! Make you famous.
You hear that echo? Woo! Now hiking down, and you can see all of the switchbacks we're gonna do. All the way into that valley and up to Lake Marjorie. It's pretty wild to me to know that I've made it this far on the JMT, given that I had only started backpacking last year. But I think the lesson is that our bodies are capable of more than we think it is. And if we push ourselves just a little bit, we can do some really awesome and fun things, especially in nature. So get out there and enjoy. Hey, this is the Cajun rice and beans after it's been cold soaked. Nice and hearty, and would be really good with tortilla or tortilla chips. Yum. We were just gifted this delicious homemade fruit leather by our friend Deep over here. Wave hey!
Hi, and how are you?
This is trail magic right here happening. This is gonna get me through the next pass. I'm very excited to get to our campsite early, around 5 p.m. And we're doing laundry. Stay closed for the rest of the trip.
Cleanish.
Good morning. It is about 6:30 a.m. and we are up early because we have a long day ahead of us to get climbing to Ray Lakes, about 16 miles. We're going uphill across Pincho Pass, and then we're gonna go long downhill, and then a little bit more climbing, and then we'll be at Ray Lakes. This is Pincho Pass. We're climbing up, and then up where that guy is over there. We're on the top of Pincho Pass. Woo! Caught up with another group that was behind us and said hello. They're right there. Heading back down. And that's where we're going next. Beautiful day. Beautiful day here.
Sweet honey, let's take it real soon. You know we got what you need, baby. So take it move
A
along.
wild animal.
I said we got what you need, honey. Come and groove along. Come on.
No?
Rolling on that highway, you know.
Because of the national forest closures, we lost our resupply and had to pick up extra food at NPR. And this is what we picked up: mashed potatoes, and we bumped it up with cheese powder. They're having it with some beef jerky. It's actually pretty satisfying. This isn't one of my nutrition meals, but I would consider it.
You gotta feel it,
Hey, we have made it to Ray Lakes.
gotta move
Woo! Check that out. Have to go find a campsite now, but I'm sure it will be beautiful.
it. You gotta feel it, feel it, feel it. You gotta feel it.
soup with freshly caught trout. Mike has already caught us a trout for breakfast. How amazing! Good morning from day 15. We're leaving Ray Lakes. Then we are heading up Glen Pass. Really steep climb before we meet up our friend at around Charlotte Lake and then head to our next campsite. Here you can see the switchbacks of Glen Pass. We think it's gonna go this way, then up and through, although we're not really sure. We'll find out when we get up there. Fun! We have made it to the top of Glen Pass and are surrounded by waves and waves and mountain peaks. It's pretty tough to do all that climbing after a 0 day, but we made it. We have one pass left to go, Forester Pass, and then we'll be at Mount Whitney. Alright, this is our campsite right before Forester Pass. We've got an awesome view of these mountains. The sun is setting right now and will cast a glow on these mountains behind us. Dinner we're having pad thai with chicken, and it's actually pretty tasty. We had peanut butter packet, sriracha, and true lime that we added in here. Right, good morning from day 16. We're starting our day by heading up Forester Pass. This is our last pass of the trail, so we're gonna make it a good one. And we're getting an early start, so this is awesome. Get to enjoy that shade. Okay, we've gone about 1.8 miles, right? We have about 1.2 left. About 850 feet more to go, and this is our view. It's been a nice gradual pass so far compared to the others, and we're enjoying it. It's the last one. Alright, we have made it to the top of Forester Pass. It took us about 2 hours to get up here. It was one of the toughest passes we've climbed so far, and we have a 360 view. Behind me is Sequoia National Park, and then behind me this way, King Canyon National Park. Pretty cool, but also sad because this means that our trip is coming to an end after all these days of climbing. So we're gonna enjoy our views and these last 2 days that we have left on the JMT. Woo! We're just hiking up and turn a bend and realize we have this entire view right behind us. Really incredible. Right, we're at the top of Bighorn Plateau. Got some interesting scenery over here, but the coolest part is that you could actually see the backside of Whitney. That dome right there is the tallest point of Whitney. We'll be there in 2 days. This is our last sunset view on the JMT because tomorrow we're waking up at midnight to try to catch Whitney for the sunrise. So this is our last time that we'll get to watch the sunset on the JMT. All right. Woohoo! We have 4 miles left until our campsite at Guitar Lake. Really happy that it's pretty with all of these trees. Relatively easy. Nice way to end the JMT before we hit up the big mountain, Mount Whitney. And it's very bittersweet to be ending this trip, but definitely glad to be going home to bed, home cooked meals, and all the other simple things in life. Also, getting reconnected back to the world. Looking forward to it. But we'll enjoy this last day of hiking here. All of these clouds have formed during our lunch break and have decided to stay. We're hoping no rain pours down on us, but just in case it does, we have our rain gear on. And apparently in the Sierras, rain comes and goes, so the best thing to do is just to sit underneath a tree for a little bit for 5-10 minutes, hope it passes, and then continue on the trail if it does. Alright, we have made it to our campsite at Guitar Lake. This is our view. The weather is very finicky right now though, so right now it's like cold and cloudy, but once the clouds pass over the sun, we'll get a little bit of warmth. And we have about 3 hours to hang out at this campsite before we're supposedly going to bed so that we can wake up and get out of here by 12:30 and make it to Mount Whitney, which is somewhere behind these mountains. Right, it's 4:51 weather report. Look at these clouds, they're not being nice to us anymore. Funny thing is we're supposed to be sleeping in 1 or 2 hours and maybe the rain will help us. This will help us. Woo! We are in our tent having dinner. As you can probably hear, it is quite drizzling out there. And we do hear thunder in the distance. This is my first time in a thunderstorm like this, but Mike assures us that we're safe. Well, folks, it looks like I just experienced my first mountain storm. The rain has passed and the lightning is quiet, and now there's blue skies and some sun coming out. Next level fun. Day 18. We're supposed to be at Whitney right now, but you see we're here at Guitar Lake because last night the storm just did not stop. So we're here hunkering down. We came out from the tent for some sunlight and the weather is looking good. So our plan is now tonight we will attempt our Whitney again. Hopefully you clouds go away. This is what it's like to hike to Mount Whitney in the dark. We got all those fun rocks to try to maneuver over. Minimal headlamp to help you see what's ahead. But the sunrise will be worth it. Alright, we have made it to the top of Trail Crest. Only 1.9 miles until we get up to the top of Mount Whitney. We're dropping off our packs here and are bringing up our day packs. And we're gonna go watch the sunrise. We are very excited. Woo! We have reached the top of Whitney at the research hut. It's about 4:35, 2 hours early for the sunrise, but we officially finished the JMT. Woo! We're gonna get some shelter in this morning. The sun is finally rising and we were huddling in that shelter for about an hour. But Check this out. Sun is finally coming up. We got a quilt to stay warm. Amazing. Happy JMT. Feels incredible to be up here after being stuck in a storm the other day, and I feel incredibly lucky to be able to have this experience and take 2-3 weeks off just to be in nature. Each day was a little bit challenging physically, mentally, emotionally. We made it here, and I don't know, it's like 200 miles sounds like a lot, but by breaking it down day by day, we're able to tackle it and make it this far, and it feels really good. So can't wait to see what adventure is next.